All right, let's be real. Do you ever feel like you're just stuck on a hamster wheel? You set these huge, ambitious goals, and then like a week later, you're right back on the couch, wondering what happened. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. We are going to break down exactly why that happens and show you a much, much better way to actually make progress.
You know the feeling, right? It's that new year, new me energy. You buy the planner, you write down this whole epic life transformation, and then, by what, January 9th, all that motivation is just gone. And you feel like a total failure. But here's the thing. What if the problem isn't you? What if it's not your fault at all?
Yeah, you heard me. This is not a willpower issue. It's not a laziness issue. The whole way we've been taught to go after our dreams is kind of broken. So it's time to stop just staring at the finish line and start building a better engine to actually get you there.
Okay, so first things first, let's dive into what I call the goal-setting trap. We need to break down why our normal approach to making changes is basically designed to fail right from the very start.
I want you to think of your willpower like your phone battery at like 10 p.m. It is on 1% and fading fast. Every single choice you make all day, from what to wear, to what to watch on Netflix, to trying not to order takeout for the third time, it just drains that battery. So if your big goal depends on you making these heroic high willpower choices every single day, yeah, that plan is going to die the second you get even a little bit tired or stressed.
Now, here's where it gets a little wild. What if your motivation isn't the real issue here? What if the goal itself is the actual problem?
No, seriously, think about it for a second. Every single athlete at the Olympics has the goal of winning a gold medal. Every startup founder wants to be the next big thing. The winners and the losers, they often have the exact same goals. So if that's true, then the goal can't possibly be the thing that makes a difference.
It turns out goals have these three big hidden flaws. First, they're just a temporary fix. It's like cleaning your messy room. Yeah, it looks amazing for a day, but if you don't actually change the habits that made it messy, you're just going to be cleaning it again next week. Second, they chain your happiness to some future moment, that whole "I'll be happy when" trap. And third, they create a yo-yo effect. I mean, what happens the day after you run the marathon? The goal is gone, and so is all your motivation to keep training.
And all of this brings us to the single most important idea. I want you to let this one really sink in. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Man, that one sentence, it completely changes the game.
Now look, this doesn't mean goals are totally useless. Not at all. They're great for setting a direction. Think of a goal like a destination you plug into your GPS. But the systems are the car. They're the engine and the wheels that actually move you down the road every single day.
So what the heck is a system anyway? It's simple. It's just the process you follow. It's what you actually do. If your goal is to be a YouTuber with a viral video, your system is just your commitment to film every Tuesday and Thursday, whether you feel like it or not. The system is all about what you do today.
Okay, that's enough theory. Let's get practical. How do you actually build a system that works for you right now? Well, it all comes down to a really simple three-part framework.
We're going to walk through this right now. First, shifting your identity. Second, engineering friction. And third, building feedback loops. It's all about putting your good habits on autopilot.
First up, identity. And this one is huge. I want you to forget the outcome you want for a second and just focus on the person you want to become. So don't say, I want to exercise more. Instead, start telling yourself, I'm the type of person who doesn't miss workouts. Every time you do even a 5-minute workout, you're casting a vote for that new identity. You're literally proving it to yourself with these small wins.
Step 2, engineer your environment. And listen, here's the secret sauce. You have to design for your worst day, for your most tired, lazy, unmotivated self. So if you want to stop doom scrolling at night, just forget about willpower. That's a losing battle. Instead, go buy a $10 outlet timer from the hardware store and set it to automatically shut off your Wi-Fi router at 10 p.m. Boom! The system does the hard work for you.
And finally, step 3, build feedback loops. You want the system to do the reminding for you, so you don't even have to think about it. You make it automatic. For example, set a recurring calendar alert at 4 p.m. every day that just says, time to get up and walk away from the screen. You don't have to decide. You don't have to feel motivated. The system just gives you the cue.
When you put all these pieces together, you're not just building a new habit. It's so much bigger than that. You're installing a brand new operating system for your life. And this one is actually designed to work with your brain, instead of constantly fighting against it. And this right here is the ultimate payoff. With a good system in place, time becomes your greatest ally. Every single day, you're letting those small, consistent efforts compound into huge results. With a bad system, or no system at all, well, you're just letting time make things worse.
So I'm going to leave you with this one final question. I want you to forget the 5-year plan for just a moment. Forget that massive, life-altering goal. What is the one small, almost laughably easy system that you can build today that will make tomorrow just 1% better? Because that right there is where real change actually begins.